back to my channel. It's time for my favorites and WTFs. I do not do this video every month. It is kind of a as it comes to me, and if I'm feeling like I had favorites or things I hated. And usually I like to try to wait till I have a couple things that I'm just like, what the hell? Seriously. So first we're going to go through the favorites because let's start off on a positive note. And yeah, so this month, one of my favorite things this month was the Thank Me Later Primer by Elizabeth Mott. Tried this on in a video, did a full face wear test. Absolutely love it. I've been wearing it since then. It is a great face primer. My Papa Don't Peach Blush. I love this blush. And I love it in the winter. I don't know why exactly, but it has this iridescence to it. I just think it's such a pretty color, and I really, really like it. I wear it all the time. Another favorite is this Brow Gal number 2 brow pencil. It is a self-sharpener, so it has a little thing on the end, so you just put it in there and twist. And then on the other end, it has a very, very nice spoolie. This thing totally changed my view on brows. Holy cow, loved it. $2.99 at TJ Maxx. Yay! It actually might rank above my Standby Elf one. It is, I mean, and I love the Elf brow pencils. So another one you guys know I've been wearing a lot this month is the Blink palette by that came in BoxyCharm called the Electric Eyes palette. Look at those colors. It's fall. I can wear crazy wild colors if I want to. And these babies scream yes. Yes, it's fall. Yes, put on cranberry. Put it on all over your lid. Yeah, do that. Put on the coppers and the golds. Just do it. You know you want to. I do. So another one of my favorites is the Juvia's Place Saharan 2 eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. Apparently another color was broken and I didn't even know it, and now it is destroyed. That's gonna make me cry. That's terrible. But these colors in this palette are stunning. Look at that. And there's also a matte red in here that, oh, yes. Thankfully, that color that fell out, well, I did like it, wasn't like my all-time favorite color. I would cry. And last of my favorites sitting here is the Bite Beauty Oyster Pearl Lip Topper, I think. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see it, but this stuff has an iridescence to it. I had them oyster shells or abalone shells, and that shimmery effect they have in them growing up as a kid. And I don't know if you can see it on my hand there or not. I'm trying to get the light on it a little better, but it is stunning. And it has this neat little lock on the top. You hear it click shut, you know it's closed, and not gonna leak all over your purse. How awesome is that? Love Bite Beauty. It has a very refreshing kind of lemony sort of scent to it. It's not overpowering at all. It's just kind of there, and you notice it, and you're like, oh, that's not bad. Oh, my WTFs. I hate doing this. I hate doing these because inevitably somebody's like, I love that! How come you hate that? Well, because it just didn't work for me. That's okay. If it works for you, great. I'm glad it works for you. I got this in my BoxyCharm a couple months ago, and it dried out immediately. It's the Bella Pierre eye pencil. And you literally could, like, you can't get color out of this thing. It doesn't twist up that I can find. I don't know if you can, you know, try to sharpen it. I don't even know that it's worth it because seriously, it is so screwed up. It is so hard. It's like a freaking rock. And it did that, like, it was really hard for me to work with the day I got it. And within a week, it was useless. So another item flusters me is this Benefit They're Real Push-Up Liner. Now the idea behind this seemed really good. You don't want your eyeliner to dry out, so you're going to stick it in this thing and then you're going to push it out as you need it. It has this little rubber tip. The problem is it takes, like, if you don't wear it for a couple days, it gets this crusty thing right here in this that you can't make come out on your own. So you end up pushing and pushing and pushing up on this, and all of a sudden it just spurts out everywhere. Everywhere, seriously, everywhere. It's gross. And then, not only that, but this tip, you try doing winged eyeliner with that thing. I dare you. Because it bends. It's like, this was, I got it at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It was one of their, specials. I bought it. It was brand new at the time. I didn't even do a review on it because I was so not happy with it. Like, right away. It was like, this is awful. So the last thing in my WTFs is this Dr. Brandt Pore Minimizing, Pore Perfecting Exfoliators Sublimator thingy. This came in BoxyCharm last month. And I love Dr. Brandt, and this is not a bad product. I've used it. I thought it was really good. My issue with this is I actually have another one of these. It's a different color. It's in a lighter teal blue. I used it in a different video a while back. And I can tell you this did not have 2 ounces of product in it. I actually wrote a letter to BoxyCharm. So many people had written BoxyCharm saying, this doesn't have enough product in it, because I was out, like, you can squeeze this and nothing comes out at all. I mean, it is, can you see that? Yeah, look at that. There's nothing in there. I don't use that much at a time. I don't use it every day. It was like this within like 2 weeks. It was crazy. It was gone. It was like, what the hell just happened to the stuff in the Dr. Brandt bottle? This thing was retailed at 58 bucks. That's what they put in our box thing. That is what it costs if you get the full 2 ounces. I don't believe there was full 2 ounces in, if not all of them, at least some of them. Because there wouldn't be that many people saying, what the heck, Dr. Brandt? And Dr. Brandt actually writing a letter, which is BS, by the way. When I read it, I was just like, are you serious? Their explanation for why it's freaking empty is the product all settled. Settled where? In another planet? It's not coming out of here. And I know BoxyCharm's 21 bucks a month. So a $58 product, and we'd also got the back a highlighter. It's a steal of a deal. But if you're going to say you're giving me 2 ounces and it's the same size as the one that I have that is 2 ounces, I can tell the difference. I can tell. It didn't feel as heavy. It didn't feel like it had hardly anything in it when I went to use it the first time. I actually wrote letters to other people who got BoxyCharm and asked them about their experience with it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if some people got the right amount and some of us didn't. I don't know if there's a problem in the manufacturing line. I don't know what it is, but I know there wasn't 2 ounces in this, because are you going to tell me I went through 2 ounces of something I don't use even on the daily in 2 weeks? Are you going to tell me that? I don't think so. I didn't do it. Nope. Not getting that past me. Which really put me off Dr. Brandt, frankly. I know. Maybe I'm childish or something, or I don't know. If you're going to say you're going to do something, just do it. And if you're not, just say, I'm not. I'm doing this instead. I would have been okay with it if you said, hey, you're getting a deluxe 1 ounce sample or whatever. I'd be like, great. Awesome. They didn't. They scammed me, in my opinion. Other people may say, no, they didn't. But in my opinion, based on what I got in this and having owned another one of those in exactly the same size, I feel scammed. So, that's my opinion. And I don't feel scammed by BoxyCharm, because BoxyCharm apparently got a hold of Dr. Brandt and said, hey, what's going on here? And Dr. Brandt wrote them a letter saying, oh, no, it just settled. Yeah, it just settled away. No 2 ounces. Right. Do you have that problem? Let me know below. Let me know. I want to hear about your issues with products and people saying one thing and doing another, and you're going, oh, I'm not dumb. I hope you enjoyed my favorites and WTFs, and seriously, I may go cry about my palette right now. I'm so sad. I'm so sad that just happened. Hey, Juvia's Place, if you're watching, can I have a new palette? My broke. Talk to you guys later.